person, you probably have a greater purpose. Perhaps you don't know this. Always knew there was something that God wanted me to do, but I couldn't figure it out, and it tormented me. So I did a lot of really bad things. And I went pretty far down on the scale. And my morality, or whatever, that moral compass inside of me, I tried to break it, I tried to break it. I pretended that I was fine with it. And I'm not attempting to justify all the things that I did that forced me to lie, because I suck at that naturally. But when you steal shit, there are certain people you gotta lie to. I mean, obviously. And it's hard to have self-esteem when you don't do esteemable things. And it really wasn't till I started expressing myself that shit sorted itself out. But I was so afraid. I was so afraid. But the older I've gotten, and the more life that I've lived, I'm realizing that all those things I was so concerned with were silly in the grand scheme. They were so silly for me to be obsessing over them. But I guess I had to do that so I could tell you all about it. And I'm looking at negative experiences from that perspective. And so whenever I'm going through something that I really don't want to go through, my main objective to learn the lesson that God wants me to learn, do whatever I have to do gotta go with it though. I purposely did that to screw the whole thing out. My train of thought. What was I singing about? Will we ever figure it out eventually? Maybe when we watch the video. Somebody jog my memory. I think I was talking about going through shit, being reminded that maybe there's a reason, and later on I'm gonna help somebody with all this wisdom that I'm gonna acquire from doing something that ain't too much fun to do. Thing. Say you go through something fun. Say you're like having a really good time. You don't that's not something you're gonna need to teach somebody else, you know? Like say somebody's going through a breakup and they're having a really hard time, or like they lost somebody, or like their dog got run over by a car or something like that. It's like, if your dog got run over by a car, like, you can bond over that, and you can, you know, exchange sob stories, and you can tell them something that you did to, like, get through that experience, you know? But if it's a positive experience, if it's enjoyable in any kind of way, you don't need to, like, pass on the information because it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all of these negative experiences that we have, like, it's not just about shaping us as people, it's about helping other people grow and learn too, you know? It's all trauma bonding of some sort, okay? Better to trauma bond than drama bond, okay? Because I see a lot of people drama bonding, and they're not drama bonding about anything that's actually worth a shit. You know? But yeah, just seeing how, like, your experience can benefit other people. Like, if you have that knowledge, then whatever bad things happen, like, you can look at it from that perspective. Like, eventually I will be able to share this with somebody, and it won't be as terrible as it is right now.